Why are we not on strike today? Well, day's not over yet. So we may be, or we may not be. See, not the 4-day strike, but anytime we were on an open-ended strike, anybody here? Right? So by the second week of that strike, you all would be, so when's it going to be over? Are you talking? What's happening? Right? Time would be working for them, against us. Time right now, it's working for us. We're still at the table. We're not making a lot of progress, but we're learning some things and making a little progress around the edges. But little by little, the pressure gets ratcheted up. And that's the challenge. It's a tough thing to do. The will support us, as you can see, with this strategy. It's a tough thing to do because here's the thing that they're banking on, ironically, with all their attack on us. CWA members have the most incredible work ethic in the world. Even though we're paying particular attention to quality and safety these days, it's hard to sustain that. And they figure we can't sustain that. Let alone ratchet it up. Let alone week by week, make every week more hell for them than the week before was. I believe CWA members can do that. I believe we can create escalating pressure on this company. And someday, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe someday when they least expect it, maybe the day they give us back our passes and keys. Who knows? Someday, if this thing is not resolved, we'll go on strike. But we're not going to leave them a finely tuned machine when we go on strike. We're not going to go on strike at midnight on a Saturday night when they're ready. We're going to go on strike when we're ready to go on strike. So the work that you are doing here in Indiana, in Ohio, in Michigan, in Illinois, in Wisconsin, in the Midwest, is leading the country. And so, people may or may not know this. We met throughout the holiday weekend. Our bargaining team met. We didn't make a lot of progress. We made a little. We continue to meet. We are forcing them to stay engaged with us. Part of that reason is the tenacity of our bargaining committee and the willingness of them to stick through it. But part of that is the folks in this crowd and the folks here in the Midwest. The things you are doing in the workplace. Have them worried. Have them concerned. They don't know what we're going to do next. Time is working for us. That's what's keeping them engaged. So the mine workers had a poem that I think is in their constitution or in one of their early documents. Step by step, the longest march can be won. Many stones can turn an arch, singly none. And by union, what we will can be accomplished still. Drops of water turn a mill, singly none. Drops of water turn a mill. That's what we're doing. Drops of water. May come a time when we need to open those floodgates and make it more than drops of water. That will be the time of our choosing. Maybe it will be today. Maybe it will be another day. But meanwhile, it is those drops of water that are turning this mill, that are turning the screws on AT&T, that are fighting not just for us and not just for our families, for all of middle-class America. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Thank you so much.
Brothers and sisters, we're going to take a march around the circle. United we shall stand, divided we shall fall. Stay together, brothers and sisters. We'll win this fight against AT&T.
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!